My dad was a World War II fighter pilot. In 1944 and 45, First Lieutenant John D. Stearns was stationed in Bodney, England, and flew with the famed 352nd Fighter Group, also known as the Blue-Nosed Bastards of Bodney, so named after the blue noses on their P-51 Mustangs. He was part of the 486th Fighter Squadron. On February 13, 2024, I fulfilled a bucket list item and traveled to Kissimmee, Florida to fly a blue-nosed Mustang for myself. Although I've flown numerous aircraft over 30 years as a pilot, I've never flown a warbird. So I modeled my dad's airplane in Microsoft Flight Simulator and spent a lot of time practicing on my desktop. Steve Larimore of Stallion 51 Flight Operations was my instructor. He was excellent. The airplane, Crazy Horse, started its life as a P-51D, just like Dad flew. Sometime in the 60s, this Mustang was converted by Cavalier Aviation to include a second full cockpit, larger bubble canopy, and a taller tail, and became a TF-51. T for training, F for fighter. My brother Chris met me there and shot the third-person video you'll see. The airplane itself has 3 cameras, one mounted at the top of the vertical stabilizer, one at the tip of the left horizontal stabilizer, and one in the cockpit facing back toward me. You'll see all of those in the in-flight video. After an hour or so of pre-flight briefing, Steve had me mount up and strap in: parachute, lap and shoulder harnesses, earbuds, skull cap, and helmet. It was time for the flight of my lifetime.
All righty, we got him. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you loud and clear.
Very good. Me too. I want to get that volume up a little bit. Because once we get this engine going, it's going to be too loud. All right, young man. We're going to do a pre-start checklist here, and you're going to help me out. Take that control stick and bring it back to your stomach and all the way. See how it hits your belly? There you go. That's why I asked you to scoot back a little bit. There you go. Good. Take it forward halfway, a little bit more, a little bit more. Push it a little bit more. Push it. There you go. Now we're going to do an aileron roll. Give me full left stick. Good. Give me full right stick. Good. Back to the middle. Now push it all the way forward to unlock the tail wheel. You can feel it happen. Give me left rudder and then right rudder. There you go. Now, if you keep your heels on the floor, you won't get up on the brakes accidentally. So just keep your heels on the floor and bring everything back to the middle. Carburetor controls and flaps. Flaps are up, carb controls are forward, ram and cold. Trims are set, 600. Landing gear's down, prop is forward, mixtures at auto cutoff, throttle is set for the start. Got 24 volts on the battery. We're going to zero the fuel counter. All right, radios are off, transponders off. Boost pump comes on. We're going to the left main tank in the detent. We've got full fuel. We've got fuel caps on the wings. And we've got fuel pressure at 10 PSI. Perfect. I'm going to zero the clock, the G meter, check the temperature gauges. We got a hot engine, so we got to be careful priming it. Static gauges, 82 feet on the altimeter there, Mike.
Okay, got it.
Good. Parking brake is in, oxygen is off, hydraulic T-handle goes in, that activates the hydraulics. Got 3 green lights on the landing gear indicator. Now I'm going to test the horn. There we go. 30 inches of barometric pressure on the manifold pressure gauge. Mags are off. I'm going to hit the coolant door switch to auto. Now listen for the motor. This is what we wanted to check. Meredith effect. That's the coolant door. Now I'm going to hit the oil door. Good. Okay. Pre-oiler's off, generator, lights, radio master off. Heater switch is off, camera switch is set, circuit breakers are in. All right, Michael, I'm going to bring the canopy forward halfway. Now that's where it sits on a D model, right about there.
Right.
Okay. We're going to prime this for about a half a second. Got the brakes, here's the starter. Not bad, we got oil pressure coming up. I'm going to turn the generator on, the nav lights, and the radio master.
Ah, the smell of avgas.
Yeah, we're right behind the exhausts on this thing. Okay, so I got the radios on, but let's go to the number 2 radio and get the ATIS.
India. Cemetery, this information, India, time 1952, Zulu, wind 32011, gust 16, visible 210 miles, sky condition clear. Temperature 2.08, altimeter 3000. Expect visual folks, landing and departing runway 33. Advise on its contact of information, India.
November 525 tracks at the BK
All right, we got India.
Clearance for information, India.
All right, and we're on 121.7.
Kissimmee Airport is filed and maintained 2,000. Expect 6,000 10 minutes after. Orlando departures on 119.4. Squawk 4216.
November 525 tracks is clear to Kissimmee as filed. Time maintained 2,000, 6,001 minutes. 119.4, squawk 4216.
That's 5 tracks for you back correct, sir. And just for your information, flight plans are good for 2 hours. You don't have to file one every 20 minutes.
Roger, thank you. Yeah, we were waiting on the airplane. That's my fault.
Good afternoon, Kissimmee ground. Mustang 5 is up with India. We're at Stallion, southwest bound.
Mustang 5, Kissimmee ground, see down, Charlie, hold short of 33, Charlie.
Charlie, hold short of 33, Mustang 5. Now, we only get 6 degrees of steering, and I can't cheat with the brake, unlike most airplanes.
So if you have to go beyond 6, then you unlock the tail.
33, Charlie, right turn off.
Cross the 33 on Charlie, right turn on Alpha Mustang 5. Yeah. Got that Cessna down there, but he's stopping.
Mustang 5, you going off, you can cross 24 down to 33.
We'll cross 24 all the way to 33, Mustang 5.
And Kissimmee ground November 525 tracks at the BK Ram ready, taxi to the active.
525 direct 6, Kissimmee ground runway 33, taxi at Delta Bravo, hold short of 33 Bravo.
Delta Bravo, hold short 33 at Bravo for 525 tracks, right? Kissimmee ground 9968 Foxtrot, clear runway 33 and Alpha 3, we would like to taxi back to BK Ram.
9968 Fox, Kissimmee ground, just hold right there.
All right here, 68 Foxtrot.
All right, young man. You see how much S-turn I'm making?
Yes, sir.
Notice that I've got to, when I get it going left, I got to lead with the right. And when I get it going right, I got to lead with the left earlier than you think.
Yeah.
Okay, when I get you over on the other side of this runway, which is clear, I'm going to have you do some S-turns.
Okay, you stay with me on it, though.
Oh, count on it. Give me some left rudder, get it going left, not too heavy. Get ready with the right rudder. There you go. Bring it back smoothly, nice and easy. Bring it back to the right. Nope, too early, we got to see. Back left, back to the right, back to the right.
Left turn on 24.
A little bit farther to the right this time. There you go, back to the left. Just keep it up, you're doing fine. Right, good, you're doing fine.
53 X-ray, left turn on Bravo, cross runway 33, right turn on Alpha, hold short of 24.
You got about 1,000 pounds, 960 pounds on that tail. That's why the rudder's so heavy.
And hold short at runway 24 for 525 tracks, right?
Now, don't take such a big bite. Don't work it so hard. Nice and smooth.
Turn on 24, just keep it rolling.
There you go.
Cross runway 24, then Delta T-ramp. Roger, left.
Nice, nice, very nice.
And they'll come across runway 33, 6-8 Foxtrot.
6-8 Fox, left on 24, cross 33, then a right turn on Delta ramp.
Left 24, cross 33, and then right on Delta to the ramp, 6-8 Foxtrot.
Looking good, my friend. Looking real good. There's nobody down here.
When you make a right turn on Alpha, now you can cross 24 and taxi 33.
There's nobody down here in front of us. Just real, keep it nice and smooth. And I'm going to take it back in a moment here, and I'm going to show you something really cool. Okay, stay with me on the controls, but I've got it. I'm going to touch the brakes. They're working. When I unlock this tail wheel, I've got to use power and brakes to control this thing. So I'm going to follow that taxiway line. I'm going to unlock it here with the stick. I'm going to add power to keep it moving. And I'm going to follow that line right there. And then we're going to blast those poor guys down there with that landscaping truck.
Yeah.
Because they're in a bad place. Maybe I can aim away from them. Okay. See, now the tail wheel's free swiveling.
Right.
And it's a beast. Okay. Stick back. We're going to have to do this quickly because she's all warmed up. We're going to go up to 1,500 RPM. Good. That's not too much air on you, is it?
No, it's fine.
Okay, good. Flaps up, confirmed. Trims are set, 600. Shoulder harness is locked. Mixture goes to rich for takeoff. Prop is forward. Now I've got 25 volts, so we know the generator's working. All right, we're going to take the radio to the to 2445 tower frequency. Transponder is on, boost pump is on. We're on the left main tank in the detent. We've got full fuel. And more importantly, there's no fuel venting from those caps. Very good. The fuel pressure is now up to 16 where it belongs. Temperature gauges are already warm enough for the run-up. Static gauges are set. I reset my 82 feet on my altimeter. Parking brake is in. Oxygen is off. Hydraulic T-handle is in. 3-in-1 gauge looks good. We got over 40 degrees of oil temperature and we got over 90 degrees of coolant temperature. The magnetos are on both. The coolant and oil doors are auto and guarded. The nav lights are going to go to strobe, and I'm rechecking the switches and the circuit breakers. Now, we're going to have to get through this run-up pretty quick so we don't overheat this puppy. It's not too hot out here. Okay, I'm going to bring that stick right back into your stomach, and you'll feel it, and I'm way up on the brakes. I'm going to go right up to 2,300 RPM. I'm going to do one prop check. Watch the RPM. 400 RPM drop. There we go. One magneto check. Watch the RPM. Listen to the engine. Very good. Engine gauge looks good. At 2,300 RPM, we got 29 inches. That means we got good, that's the power check. Now I want to remind you to follow me through on the controls, okay, Mike?
Okay, I'll keep
Nice
light
and
on
light.
them though.
And I want you to see what's going on this takeoff. It's very interesting.
Right.
Good afternoon, Tower. Mustang 5 is ready to roll on 3-3.
Mustang 5, Kissimmee to hold short runway 33.
Hold it short, Mustang 5.
Mustang 5, Cessna at the departure ends making left traffic and runway 33, click takeoff.
Let's take off 3-3. We got the Cessna inside, Mustang 5. Now I'm going to take it straight out, unlock the tail wheel, and put it right on the center line.
Okay.
Kissimmee Tower, November 933A, Charlie, nav runway 33 with the formation.
Door 933A, Charlie, Kissimmee Tower, report, Lotus.
relock it, stop it. We're going to 2300 again. Looks good, sounds good. Here we go. There's 40 inches of power. Now we're going right on up to 55.
978 Alpha Papa, roger. Extended downwind slightly, but number 2, phone Cessna 172 traffic. Currently 2.5 mile final.
Tower 64905 Golf is about 8 nautical miles west of the Kissimmee Airport. We're requesting a full stop with information India.
6495 Golf, consider area to the left downwind for runway 33.
Left downwind for 33, 6495 Golf.
978 Alpha Papa, extend your downwind to number 2, phone Cessna traffic, currently 2 mile final. Number 978 Alpha Papa, Kissimmee Tower, how do you hear? Victory 3's clear to land. Obviously you're having radio trouble, so you might want to turn out the end.
Yeah, number 2, runway 33, clear to land.
That was close.
But got a little bit stuck there.
All right, young man, I'm doing about 175 knots. I'm going to rock the wings. Follow me through. And the ball actually stayed in the center. All right, young man, we're going to rock the wings again, only this time I want you to watch the ball, okay?
All right.
All right, go for it. Good. Well, you know what the rudder's for. Look at that. All right. Steep level turn to the right. Clear to the right. Put that wing down at least 45 degrees, and we'll do a steep level turn all the way around. Now, once you pick a bank angle, hold the nose right on that horizon line out there with back pressure. A little bit more. It'll start sinking on you. Now the wing is trying to go down on you. There you go. Just hold it right there in a certain place, but you gotta watch it. Yeah, artificial horizon isn't working. You gotta watch the wing and you gotta watch the nose at the same time. Go all the way around. Well, you've done about the best steep level turn I've seen in months in a Mustang. You're doing fine. So let's go all the way around and we'll go southbound. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make it more difficult on you. Put that wing down a little bit farther. Add a little bit more back pressure. Good. Oh, you're good at this. Keep that turn going. Keep that wing down. We got to stay on this side of that lake. So we're going to follow that road southbound. Notice that all the roads are north and south and east and west. Pull your nose up a little bit. You're sinking. There you go. All right, level your wings. Here we go. Pull your throttle back for 26 inches. Okay, I'll make sure it stays right there at 26. Good.
Okay, I've got 27 here, but...
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, let's use mine, and we'll go to 27 on yours.
Okay.
Okay. I'll make sure it stays there. Pull your nose up and let this thing climb, and we're going to slow it from 180 knots down to about 90 knots in a climb, and we're going to start retrimming it. There's 160 knots. There you go. Good, it's 150 knots. Let's get it down to about 90. You know, the wind is blowing us that way a little bit. Give me a slight right bank while we do this. There you go, right there. Good. There's 130 knots. Let's get it down to 90 knots. Pull the nose up. There's 120. We want to get it a little bit slower, so pull that nose up. Don't be shy, you're in a fighter plane. That's a good heading, so let's bring that wing back up. Continue to decelerate with pitch. Okay, there's 100 knots. So let's use that attitude right there. Don't let the nose fall. Don't bring it up anymore. Give me a little bit of a left bank, about 20 degrees. Good. Don't let the wing's still going down. Don't let it go down. Control your bank angle. Don't let it come up either. Come on. Look at the wing. It's coming up on you. What's happening? Put the wing back down.
Okay.
Hold it there. What were you looking at?
I was watching the airspeed.
That's what I figured, Mr. Instrument Guy. Okay, hold that wing right there. Now, holding the ailerons neutral, put right rudder in to bank to the right.
Okay.
Good. See that?
Yeah, it's holding quite a bit of right rudder on the left turn, too.
Oh, yeah. It's all torque. Torque effect.
I was actually watching the ball, too.
Good. Well, we're going a little fast now, so level your wings, and we're going to slow it down with pitch and find the buffet. That was our slow flight exercise. So decelerate the airplane with pitch. Let's get it down toward 85 knots. Now stop looking at the airspeed and feel the airplane. Seat of the pants. Feel that burble right there, that buffet? That's the onset. And we're going to stall it. We're going to get to the mid-range buffet. There you go. Pull a little more and it'll stall and you can recover. There it goes. Okay. Recover. Right stick, right rudder. Level the wings and then ease the nose up and look at the altimeter. Ease the nose up a little more. Look at the altimeter. Right there. You see how high the nose has to go to stop that rate of descent?
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? Okay, young man. Now we're going to get a real stall.
Yeah, I almost tromped on the rudder on that one.
I felt it. I felt it. Yeah, you were getting ready to tromp on it, but you did a good recovery. That was actually a good recognition and a good recovery because you were patient with it. Put your right wing down about 30 degrees. So we'll accelerate the stall a little bit. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. See how you kind of cross-controlled a little bit? Good. Now, pull the nose up, stall the airplane, and recover. Pull. You got to pull a little harder with the bank like that. Pull, pull, and let the nose fall. Let the nose fall down. It's oh, there we go. Okay. Don't yank the stick like that.
Sorry.
Okay, so what did you do? You're an instructor. You know exactly what you did. You held the nose up after you broke the stall.
Yep.
It restalled the airplane. That's a secondary stall. Now, that's not good enough for you and me, my friend. You're going to have to do that again, only you're going to have to do it right. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Keep that bank angle. Stall the airplane. This time, let the nose fall down when it stalls. Pull. Pull harder. Pull harder. There it goes. Let the nose fall down. Let the... I've got it. Okay. I'm going to ease that nose back up.
No, I actually started to push on the stick to unload it. Is that the wrong thing to do?
No, you got the nose coming down, but then you pull the nose back up. Probably without even thinking about it. And it stayed stalled. Yeah. I'm going to show you one. We're in a left bank. Follow me through. There's about 100 knots. Now, you got way too much up elevator trim in there. That's probably part of the problem. So I'm going to stall it from here. Unload it. Right stick. Notice I didn't push. I just let it unload and ease the nose back up.
Right, you came to neutral very quickly though.
Very quickly. You got to install it right away, okay?
You're right, and I had trimmed it for nose up.
That's probably the biggest issue. You had it way trimmed up. So I just caught that. All right, one more. Left stick, left bank. That's plenty of bank. Stall the airplane. There you go. Keep pulling. We're doing 140 knots. It's going to take a while. Put that wing down. Don't let that wing come up on you. There you go. Look outside. Stall the airplane now. Let the nose fall down. Good. Right stick. Now. There you go. Now you're getting it. Leave the nose down. Don't pull yet. Now ease the nose up with the wings level. You're in a right bank. You're in a right bank. We don't need that.
I'm sorry, I thought you said right bank.
Oh, no, no. I'll tell you what. We do have to turn because we're going into the range. So go ahead and put the right wing back down. I'm going to give you 37 inches, and you're going to do a wing over next.
Okay.
So go ahead and push your nose down. I'm going to help you retrim it, a little bit forward trim. You're doing 170 knots. Dive for 210. There you go. Dive the airplane. There's 190. There's 200 coming up. Keep that nose down. You got right stick in there. You're hanging on too tight. There's 220. Pull the nose up at least 45 degrees and let it climb. There you go. Let it climb. Good. Put your left wing down. Hold it right there. Now you're going to need to pull that nose around with some back pressure. And you're not doing it. Pull the nose around a little bit. As it falls down, see what I mean?
Yep.
We'll get lined up with that road right there, parallel to it. You'll go to 210 knots and do it to the right. Keep that nose down. There you go. All right, Mike, now we're getting somewhere. Level your wings. We got right stick in there. Level your wing. Stop hanging on so tight. You're actually pulling to stick to the right without knowing it. All right. I'm going to change the aileron trim on you. And the rudder trim. Okay, you're doing 240 knots. This is going to be a big wing over to the right. Pull the nose up and think at least 60 degrees nose up. Keep pulling, let it climb. Let it climb. All right. Put your right wing down. A little bit of right rudder to get the ball in the middle. Now, you just unloaded it. You gotta, there you go. You gotta kind of draw the nose around with a little bit of pull. It'll fall down for you anyway. Okay, now you unloaded it. Now you're gonna be screaming downhill. Remember what I told you about pulling? All right, now we're going 200 knots. Level your wings. Good. All right, young man. Aileron roll. Pull your nose up. We're going to do a climbing aileron roll because we're doing 250 knots. Hold that nose right there. Now let it climb. Let it climb. When we get down there 200 knots, we're going to roll left. Okay, young man, give me all that left stick. Push it over there. There you go. There you go. Told you it was easy.
Yep.
Okay. What you're doing is you're actually working a little hard at this. This airplane is easy to fly, and you're trying to work it as you would a Cessna Aerobat or something like that. But you're going to be good at this barrel roll because you're going to pick something out there above the left wing, like a lake.
Got it.
When we're upside down, we're going to be pointed that way. Then you're going to see these lakes out the left side, and we're going to end up pointed in this direction at the final, in the end.
Okay.
Let's dive for 230 knots. Get that nose down. Good. A little bit of right rudder. You're pushing the left rudder. There you go. Now pick that right wing up a little bit. Pull the nose way up like a wing over and keep pulling as we start rolling. Start rolling, but keep pulling. Look left. Oh, we got a nice road down here. Roll a little faster A little bit more roll. Come on. There you go. See the roads down there? There you go. Level your wings and pull the nose back up. Level your wings and pull the nose back up. Now we're having fun. At least I'm having fun. I'm probably scaring you to death.
Oh no. I'm just frustrated I don't do them perfectly.
Don't be hard on yourself. This is the first time you've ever flown a Mustang. Remember that, okay?
Yep.
This is the first time you've ever done acro in a Mustang. I'm trying to teach you how to do it. You'll get more and more comfortable as we go through this. Hold the nose straight up. And keep pulling. Keep pulling while you're rolling, but keep pulling. Start rolling. When you're upside down, you're going to have to roll it. You're not rolling. Roll the airplane. All right, stop the roll and pull the nose back up. Still going down 6,000 feet a minute. Let's do a little zoom climb here. Just a little climb. Lower the nose for 260 knots. Get that nose down there, my friend. Give yourself a little bit forward elevator trim. Get that nose down. You gotta get to 260. You still got right stick in there. You see the right wing is down? Look at your wingtips. Make them square. There's 250 knots. Now we're getting there. All right, young man. Start a straight pull. Good. Pull harder. Good. I'm going to give you some up elevator trim. Look at a wingtip and keep that wingtip rotating. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Now hold what you got. Don't release it. A little bit of right stick. Just a touch of right stick. There you go. Don't unload it like that. Keep a little bit of pull in there. Just right there. A little bit of left stick. Left stick. There you go. Don't pull too hard. But we are... All right, you hit your weight.
I did.
That's what I was looking for.
Satisfying.
It's very satisfying.
Just I didn't level off at the bottom of the loop.
Well, it's not a competition loop, you know, and the competition guys want to see, they want to see the 45-degree angle for a second.
Right.
They want to see a vertical line. They want to see a horizontal line. That's not what we're doing. We're doing ballet. And we're going to do a zoom climb after each maneuver so we don't waste any altitude. All right, so lower your nose. We need 260 knots for the loop part of the Cuban. Get that nose down. There's 210. We got to go faster. Lower the nose. Check your wings. Your right wing's a little low. There you go. 250. You need 260. All right, just like a loop. Get it up over the top. Good. Keep pulling. Pull more. We got to get it up over the top. It's not going. Good. Pull it over the top. Good. Pull it over the top. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Don't unload it like that. Stop the pull and roll left hard. Harder. There you go. Stop the roll. There you go. Now, you feeling good? Yep. Half or an emblem is coming up. Go to 260. 230. Keep that nose down. Okay, start a pull. This is just like the Cuban, only we do the roll earlier. Pull harder. Keep it pulling. Keep it on. Keep it G on. Look at the horizon. Not yet. Stop the pull. Roll left. Now hold the nose up. There you go. You're really hanging on to that stick, aren't you?
I guess I am.
You are. You can feel the tension in the stick when you do the roll. I can feel it kind of shaking a little bit. Very nice implement, my friend. Very nice. Okay. Nose, let's go to 220. Check your wings level. Cool. Systems look good. Airspace looks good. All right, wild man. There's 220. Pull the nose up. Now, I put my feet on the horizon, and I look at the wingtip. And hold that up line right there. There's 200 knots. Let's let it get down to 150 knots. A little bit more. Let it climb. Good. Okay, now half roll hard. Stop the roll and pull. Easy at first. I'll put 3 G's on the thing. You're in control of the G's. Easy. Easy. All right. We're going to go to 220 knots. We're going to do an aileron roll. Pull the nose up, stop the pull, and then we're going to hit it and stop it. Hit it, and that's exactly what I'm going to say. Hit it, stop it, right? What you're looking for is knife edge, inverted, knife edge, and upright. It's easy. You don't have to hit the points hard. You got plenty of time to do it. We got plenty of energy for this. So, lower your nose and go to 220. Get that nose down there. We're not going to get there if you don't. Airspace is good. Systems are good. There's 220. Pull your nose up. I'll tell you when to stop. Pull, pull, stop the pull. Now hit the roll hard. Stop it. Hit it. Don't push. Stop it. Hit it. Stop it. Hit it. Finish it. Told you it was easy. Now, did you notice that you pushed on the inverted point? You feel you came up out of the seat? That's because you pushed a little bit there. It didn't hurt anything. Matter of fact, it helped.
Yeah, and it probably was a little weak on the rudder.
Oh, no, it was rolling okay.
I know.
We're not trying to keep the ball in the middle when we do that one, all right? And this thing doesn't need much rudder. Very good. Airspace looks good. I'm going to pull the nose up and quarter roll to the right. And basically, I'm laying it on its back. I'm looking right. I'm looking at the horizon. I'm going to stop the roll on the horizon and pull. Notice how easy I'm pulling that thing. I don't like a lot of G's. Okay, it's your turn. We're doing 210 knots. Pull the nose up. Think vertical. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Roll left and lay it on its back. Keep pulling. We're unloading it. Roll a little bit more. Roll a little more. Stop the roll and pull. Nice pull. Easy. Nice pull. That was beautiful. All right, young man. Let's go northbound here. Let's start a little bit of a descent. Lower your nose. I'm going to get some trim forward for you.
So straight across the island here.
Straight across the lake.
Time 2052 Zulu, wind 3209, our visibility 10 miles, sky condition clear. Temperature 2.07, altimeter 3000. Expected visual approach, landing on departing runway 33. Advise on this contact, your information, Juliet.
We've got Juliet. Okay, I'm going to call home. Keep that descent going. This is a beautiful rate of descent. Keep it up. Right, down to 1,000 feet. Put that runway right under your nose.
Okay.
You're moving faster than you think. There you go. Turn left. Good. You're going to lose sight of the runway. No big deal. Good. Okay, we got a little bit of a left wind, I think, so a little bit more left with the aileron, right there. Good. Level off at 1,000. Here comes your prop, 2,700 RPM. You're holding right stick again. Relax a little bit. There you go. Still trying to get you relaxed, aren't I? I spent a lot of time chilling people out, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you some flaps when we do the left brake, and I'll tell you when to turn left.
Okay.
Going to cross this runway. Alrighty. Brake left right now. Hold that nose right on the horizon. A little bit more bank. A little bit more left. Got to slow it down with induced drag. Good. Real good. Keep turning. Look at the runway. Keep turning. Keep turning. Don't let that wing come back up. There you go. Okay, don't push. Level your wings. Don't push. Bring that nose up a little bit so I can put the gear down. Good. That'll be perfect. Look at the runway.
Kissimmee Tower, Grumman 4531 Victor.
Thank you. In the detent. Pull your nose up a little bit to slow it down.
For a full stop.
And turn left.
4531 Victor, stair report left base for runway 33.
I'm going to ease the power for you a little bit.
Left base for runway 33.
I'm going to give you another notch of flaps.
4531 Victor.
That's at least 40. Turn tighter so we can line it up with that runway. You're adjusting this turn to line it up. Ease your nose up a skosh for 120. There you go, perfect. Line it up in the turn just like a pit special. Again, you're going to lose sight of the runway. And remember what I told you about your feet. Turn left more. Left more. Left more. Left. We got a left crosswind. Okay. Give me some footwork here. A little bit of right rudder, a little bit of left stick. Good. All right, get rid of that rudder. Bring it back to the right. Bring it back to the right. Gear is down. Now, a little bit of left rudder. Hold it right there. Hold it off. Hold it off. We got it on the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
I was late on that, hold it off.
Yeah, you didn't. It was heavy, and you didn't pitch up any. So I pulled a little bit, and we didn't quite get the nose quite high enough. But it wasn't bad. It'll look great on the video.
Mustang 05, Vapor left attack, Suite Charlie in contact ground.
Hello, ground. Mustang 5 is off on Charlie for Stallion.
Mustang 5, send me contact with me, Charlie.
Charlie to Stallion. Mustang 5. Alrighty. Going to add a little bit of power here. We're going to do a shutdown procedure at 1,000 RPM. Okay, we'll turn the nav lights off, the radio master, coolant and oil doors, and the generator. And we'll come over here and pull the mixture, put the flaps down. Cool. All right. Boost pump is off, fuel comes off, hydraulic T-handle comes out. Mags come on. I'm going to lock the control.
My brother Chris quickly descended from his perch on the observation deck to meet us. As I said at the beginning, this was the flight of my lifetime. I'm 74 years old and have about 30 years of flight experience. Can you imagine my father, a young 24-year-old lieutenant, flying this Cadillac of the skies into combat 80 years ago? Well, I can, and I know he was with me. I carried his wings in my pocket. Dad was awarded the Air Medal and the Distinguished Flying Cross. In fact, I have many of his memorabilia today. I want to say thank you to Stallion 51 Flight Operations and especially my instructor, Steve Larimore, for this incredible opportunity. And thanks, Dad. No, I didn't do everything perfectly, but with your inspiration, we made it back alive. What an experience.